Well, what's up again, guys? Brian here at 3TR, and I know this video is a little bit late, but you know, better late than never. One of my viewers actually asked me to just share my thoughts on the recent trailer for the upcoming Tomb Raider movie, or reboot we should say, and if I'm excited for it. Now, I did see it a few times before I came up with my initial thoughts that I'm about to state right now, and to be honest, I'm not that excited to see it. I'm kind of at like a 75% not seeing it, 25% might see it kind of spot right now. Now, I absolutely loved the reboot to the Tomb Raider franchise. I cannot play any of the older games. These are the two games that really made me a fan of this new interpretation of the character themselves. Even so much so that I openly consider that these two games alone are better than all the games in the Uncharted franchise. I would even go so far as to say, it's like, I like this Lara more than Nathan Drake, but they're both great characters. The problem that I have with this movie is a number of the changes and decisions that have been made. Now, if they had decided that they just want to focus to the story of the first reboot, that would have been fine. But apparently, from what I've seen in the trailer, this is what they're doing. They're taking the plot of the second game, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and simply setting it on the island of the first game. I don't really like that idea for a number of reasons. Number one, the problem I have with it is that it kind of removes the primary heart of the story of the first Tomb Raider game. What made it so compelling to me was that we were seeing a character develop into what they would eventually become. Lara Croft in this first game is a very, and this word really sticks out to me, vulnerable character. This is the development, this is the birth of a survivor. And I'm not getting that feeling from this Lara Croft. I mean, just a number of the early scenes show her father telling her about Trinity and saying that, oh, Lara, you need to take care of this. That was never the plot of the first game. Now, I understand that you have to make changes, but by taking that element out, you are kind of going down the same road that the first number of Tomb Raider games went. My biggest problem with the original Lara Croft was that she had the same problem that I have with a lot of female characters that I've been seeing in games and movies, and that is that they have this aura or this sense of invincibility. They feel like superheroes. This is why I did not like Rey from The Force Awakens. This is why I don't like Wonder Woman as we have her now, is these characters feel too powerful. You never at once feel that they're in any danger, and no matter what threat that they are facing, you know they're going to overcome it. That was not the case with this Lara Croft. Everything she did felt desperate, felt like it was a means of survival. I mean, heck, the most impactful moment of the game was when she actually kills someone for the very first time. It's a pretty significant moment. Something very horrible was about to happen to her, and she didn't want to kill the guy, but she had to because she wanted to survive. The need for survival allowed her to do a very terrible thing. Not because she wanted to, but because she had to. And I just do not feel that we are going to get that type of story in this upcoming Tomb Raider. It just seems like, oh, she's gonna go to this island, she already has all the skills that she needs to take on this Trinity thing, she's gonna go through a couple little traps, and she's going to overcome the odds. And I think the one scene that just, that confirmed this was, I think, the last scene of the trailer where she's in this gun shop, and she pulls out her trademark pistols, which was a sign that we're going back to the old Lara Croft, and I just did not like that. What Angelina Jolie did in those first two Tomb Raider movies was fine. That was pretty on par and illustrated what the original Lara did in those first number of games. This one is different, and there was only one moment in the first game where she even wielded dual pistols, and I thought that was a proper homage and just a callback to the original classic Lara. But this one is very different than what we've had before. So as it stands now, I'm not looking forward to seeing it if we're going to see a story telling the story of the old Lara. I want to see a story revolving around this new Lara, and I just don't think we're going to get that. And if that's what's going to happen, then this is probably not going to be a movie I'm going to enjoy very much. But those are just my thoughts on it. But tell me, what did you guys think of the Tomb Raider trailer? Are you excited to see it? Are there a couple things that you're concerned or you hope are taken from the games and added into this movie? Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe to keep track of me in my future videos. And like always, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and I will see you next time.